Hi everyone, it's Andrea. I had several people ask me some questions about what I take in terms of vitamins. And so I kind of wanted to make a video about what my daily vitamin routine looks like and what I take and how I keep it organized and all that kind of stuff. So I'll start with my organizer. I have a vitamin organizer and this is what it looks like. It has all the days of the week in here. And I fill this thing up usually on Sundays, but once a week I fill it up and put all my vitamins for the week in there. What I really like about it is that, most of them just have the whole case and you just kind of leave it there. But I'm usually on the go, and so what I like is that I can just take out one day and throw it in my purse, take it with me so that I always have it and make sure to get in my vitamins throughout the day. I've heard that with the calcium and the vitamin, the multivitamin, that you have to take them at least 2 hours apart, and so you kind of have to time it a little bit. And so I have my morning and my evening. These are actually separated into morning, noon, evening, and bedtime, but you can do it however you like. But I do separate my vitamins and have them 4 times a day. For me, because I do have all chewable vitamins, I tend to kind of look at them as a dessert. Some of mine are gummy and some are regular chewable. But I tend to kind of try and trick myself to thinking a little bit that they're like a dessert. So that I will want to take them, and that it'll kind of help trick my brain into thinking I had a little something sweet at the end of my meal. So I'm still getting in my vitamins, but I'm also kind of having a little something sweet to help with my sweet tooth. So I do take all chewable vitamins. I had lap band surgery on May 27th, 2011, so it's been almost a year. And I know some people are able to take vitamins just fine and they go down through the band with no problems. I actually don't know. I've never tried. From the beginning when I had surgery, I just kind of decided that I would do chewable vitamins, and I just stuck with that. And I actually didn't like the taste of the aftertaste of the vitamins I was taking even before surgery. I felt like when you would swallow them or just put them in your mouth and then swallow them, that they would just have this really bad aftertaste. And so I actually like the chewable vitamins better. So I'm just kind of sticking with that. So let me kind of go through and show you what my vitamins look like and what I take every day. The first one I take is actually made by Opurity. And they make a formula that's specifically for lap band patients. It's the Band Optimized Multivitamin. And you just have to take one a day. And it's got everything you need. It's great. I like that some of the other vitamins, the multivitamins, you had to take several throughout the day. Or at least 2, some of the ones I saw. So this one is only 1, and it has everything that I need in there. I compared this with so many other vitamins, and I really like this one. They only have 1 flavor, and it's the orange berry, which I think is fine. It's not great tasting, but it's not horrible at all, and you just have to take 1. So that's what I take every day for my multivitamin. And then the next one I take is also made by Opurity, and it is the calcium and vitamin D. Before I had surgery, I was having a lot of problems and I wasn't feeling well, like health-wise. And I went to the doctor and they determined I was very, very low on vitamin D. And so it's really important to me to get in as much vitamin D as possible. This one with the calcium has 200% vitamin D. 200% of the daily value, and then 120% of the calcium that you need for each day. So you actually, the only problem with these is that you have to take 4 of them per day. So it is a little bit more. They are a little bit kind of chalky, so if you don't like that consistency, you probably would not like these. But I don't think they're too chalky, and they are orange flavored, which I think they taste actually really good. And so they're not like milky really, or I don't know, they're not really chalky, but they have that consistency when you bite into them. So that is that. But I do like these, and I think that they've really helped my vitamin D levels. I actually haven't had them checked yet but I'm going to the doctor next week, and so I'm going to have her check all of that and see how I'm doing and everything. And so hopefully my vitamin D levels are really good. But between taking these pills and taking my dog on a walk every day, I think that I'm getting in the vitamin D that I need. So the next ones I take are all gummy vitamins. This one is the Energy B12, and I just got this one at Target. I just recently started taking this, but I wanted to get in some extra energy, and so I thought this might be a good way to help me. I really try and stay away from caffeine. I don't drink soda at all, and I do like to have a coffee in the morning, but sometimes I don't want to feel like I depend on caffeine, that I have to have it, or that I don't know, whatever. And then the coffee has really been staining my braces, so I'm actually trying to stay away from that. So I decided to add this Energy B12 in, and I think it's helping. I mean, I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to tell, but these are gummies, and they are raspberry flavored, so I think they're good. The next one I take are these Little Critter Omega 3 DHAs. I just thought it'd be an extra way to get in some good healthy oils, and so I take these. You take 2 of these a day. They have a good flavor, and I think they're, like I said, I kind of tricked myself into thinking that these are like my little dessert. So I think they're kids vitamins, but I think they're good. And I believe I got these at Costco. So let's see, the next one I take are the fiber gummies. I actually I drink a protein drink every morning for breakfast, and I get quite a bit of protein in, which is great. But if I don't take the fiber gummies, then I can have some stomach issues along with all of that protein. So I take these because I feel like it really helps. And if I don't take them, I definitely notice a difference. So you take 2 of these per day. So those are all my vitamins. I will post the link to my blog so you can see all of the links and what the names of everything are, and all the calories for all of those vitamins I showed you. So the multivitamin, the 4 calcium, the 2 energy B12s, the 2 DHA omega 3s, and the 2 fiber gummies equals out to 55 calories a day for all of that. So it does add in some extra calories, but like I said, I just kind of make that like my little dessert, and I divide it up throughout the day. And it helps me even drink my water more too, because when I take those, I try and drink a lot of water at the same time. So that is my routine for vitamins. Also, since I had all this out, I thought I would show you my protein as well. Some people say to don't drink the protein drinks, but I'm just not hungry in the mornings. And I've never really been a breakfast person even before surgery, but I feel like I need to make myself, number 1, get in some protein, and number 2, just have something instead of skipping it and then getting more hungry later, and just try and balance that out. So I know they say to try and eat your calories instead of drink them, but for me, it's just a way to get in my breakfast when sometimes I'm a little bit more tight in the morning, or I just don't feel like eating breakfast at all. I just make myself have that protein drink every morning for breakfast. But I also use the Undri protein powder. It's the best that I've found. I've tried several, and I think that the Undri for me is the best that I've found. And so I'll put the link to that as well. But that's what I use for my protein powder. And so I have, this is actually the unflavored one, because I use a little bit of chocolate syrup and milk in this for my morning protein drink. But I think it's great, and it helps me get in my protein for the day. And I enjoy it every morning. I've been taking this for about a year every single morning, and haven't gotten tired of it. So I also add in a little bit of this fiber into my protein drinks too, just to kind of help out a little bit. So anyway, that's what my routine looks like for my protein and my vitamins. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to let me know. Like I said, I'll post all the links on the blog, and hopefully that's helpful. I would love to hear from you all too about what you take, and what works or doesn't work for you. So please feel free to post a video response or just write in the comments and let me know what you do too. I would love to hear what other people's vitamins and protein routine look like. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.